not what you want to see, but maybe it's just time to shift his approach a little and start looking for other ways to get points out there on the floor.
And now the Lakers starting group. Luke Kennard out there with Marcus Smart. Then there's Ayton. Then it's Rui Hachimura. And it's LeBron in at the 4 spot. And for the Spurs, filling the perimeter spots are Castle and Vassell. Then it's De'Aaron Fox. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the 4. And Stan, talking about this matchup for a second, when it comes to moving the ball, these two teams have to be considered two of the very best at it.
Couldn't agree more, Kevin. Both of these groups, very selfless. Got to give a lot of credit to these coaching staffs for getting their guys to buy in on a team-first mentality. That makes for some tremendous team chemistry. And by the way, it wins a lot of games, too.
And he makes the first.
Considered by many to be the best prospect since LeBron James, Wembanyama seems determined to reach his full potential.
And both free throws good for Wembanyama.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Kennard, the pass to Ayton. Six on the shot clock. Kennard for 3. Rebound, San Antonio. They went to Los Angeles for their last meeting with the Lakers and came out with a victory.
And it was pretty much a cakewalk for them the last time these two squared off and had a clear advantage on the backboard.
Yeah, but they can expect a whole lot more resistance this time around. No team likes to lose the rebounding battle.
Gets the three-pointer to fall.
Well, you must take Fox seriously from range because he won't question these looks.
Pass to Hachimura. Smart, wide open, he fires. And they come right back with their own three-pointer.
Both teams running perimeter-oriented plays that are working.
Well, you know it's become a three-point shooting league. Teams shooting a steady diet from outside.
Now, here's Fox. A 17-point game for him in the win against Portland. Wembanyama way outside. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good. Now, let's take a minute to talk to Allie LaForce courtside. Allie.
Well, I had a chance to talk with head coach Mitch Johnson. We talked about the always daunting prospect of slowing down LeBron James. He told me, quote, as dangerous a scorer as LeBron is, we can't devote too much attention to him because he knows how to use his teammates. If we overplay him, he'll pick us apart with his passing. Guys?
We appreciate it, Allie. Thank you. Back to Fox. No good from outside. Lakers have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Kennard kicks to Hachimura. In the corner, it's James. Hachimura with a screen on Castle. And LeBron James gets it to go.
Oh, great ball movement there.
San Antonio's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Vassell wide open. San Antonio again missing. And here's Los Angeles. Good momentum, 8 straight points. James misses.
Well, that wasn't a bad shot. Defense playing a little loose there. Sometimes it just doesn't go in.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
The perfect lob partner, Wembanyama with elite hand-eye coordination.
Kennard, the pass to LeBron. And stolen by Vassell. Fox finds Castle. Back to Fox. Spurs working the ball around now. Over Kennard. That's short off the rim. Lakers have gone 3 of 5 shooting the ball so far. Ayton sets the pick for LeBron. Misses the three. For the Lakers, they won their last contest, that game against the Rockets. So here we go, Coach, the 2025 Rookie of the Year, Stephon Castle.
Yeah, look, Kevin, you can't say too many good things about this guy, but it starts with this. Like all the best players in the league, he plays both ends of the floor. Stephon Castle can take on the assignment of guarding the best player on the other team, and he's a guy whose skills are rapidly improving offensively. The future is great for this guy.
The wide open look here for Fox. Back to Castle. Pass to Vassell. Off target from three-point range.
Not quite enough defense that time around. Just lucky he was off.
Nice shot by Smart. Smart's got 5.
Going to work in the lane. Smart's tough in there.
Here's Champagnie. Drops in the tray.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. Coach is going to talk some things over with the team. Might be seeing something to adjust.
And looking at the numbers for De'Aaron Fox, over the last 10 games or so, he's really shown up. He's putting up about 16 points a game, 6 assists, and 3 rebounds. To have a scorer like him consistently deliver you points makes such a big difference for a team.
Yeah, he gives you something to build around night after night. Reliability is huge in this league.
Ayton in the corner. Hachimura kicks to Kennard. James looking it over. Clock at 6. And he hits it just before the shot clock expires. James has got his second bucket.
And nothing gets past LeBron. I mean, makes a play before the clock runs out.
Pass to Champagnie. Outside, Fox. That ball is in the basket. Now he's shot 6 and made 3 of them.
We'll see if they can finally hold on to a lead. It's been back and forth all night.
Well, this is why the fans are here. Each team trading blows, increasing the entertainment value. I can't believe he missed that 3. Regardless, that's not a shot the defense should be giving.
Champagnie passes to Wembanyama. His 3-pointers off the mark. Los Angeles has gone 2 of 5 from three-point land here in the first quarter. Ayton laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Oh, great production on the interior right now. 8 straight from inside.
And it's Fox with the ball for San Antonio. They trail by 1. Fresh from a win against Portland.
And a lot of that was game plan. Putting guys in a position to succeed, particularly on the offensive end.
And that was the kind of win a coach takes pride in. You lay out the strategy, and the players execute perfectly.
Closing out the season, Stan, it's a little bittersweet for the guys who have already said they're going to retire. We're going to miss them.
Yeah, it can lead to some emotional farewell games. And if the guy's a star, even the opposing fans may celebrate his career on that night.
That free throw, no good.
An elite scorer who gets it done from everywhere. Fox is also one of the fastest players in the league.
Harrison Barnes, he's checked in for Vassell. Good on the second free throw. So it's the Lakers now. Smart passes to Ayton. Back to Smart. Ayton sets the pick for Smart. 6 to shoot. Pass to Hachimura. Launches it from deep. Wembanyama with the rebound. The Spurs have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the opening tip. Castle finds Fox. This one for 3. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. Coming into this having notched a win against the Rockets in their last game.
They played terrific defensively. The few cracks they showed, guys were quick to rotate and help each other out.
And nothing feels better than a win where team defense is the main factor.
Smart misses. The Spurs shooting in this first quarter around 38%. They're looking a bit creaky out there. And Wembanyama gets it to go.
And standing easily over 7 feet. When Wemby gets that ball near the hoop, literally nothing a defender can do.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He made the decision to huddle up with his guys and talk about strategy. The Spurs making a switch here. Harper's checked in. As we close in on the start of the playoffs, let's see how the West is stacking up. We take a look at the Spurs. Right now they've acquired the second-best record in the conference. And, of course, there's the Lakers, a couple spots below.
And right now for San Antonio, they're in a good spot. Looking to generate some momentum heading into the playoffs. I don't see them resting anyone. They want to finish strong.
Here's Kennard. What a tremendous game he played against Houston. Pass to James. Now, here's Kennard. Fires for 3. In the hoop for his third make from the field. He's 3 for 4 thus far in the contest. San Antonio trailing here. Barnes outside to the paint. Here's Champagnie. Good, and it's Barnes picking up the assist. Champagnie's got 5. Well, guys, this first half has been about as tightly contested as you could hope for.
There have been a lot of lead changes. My goodness.
Hachimura, the screen. Good on the triple. He has 7.
Yeah, that's 2 bombs in a row from long range.
Spurs have gone 7 of 15 from the field to this point. Pass to Wembanyama. Just 5 to shoot. Pulls up. The shot misses. Los Angeles has gotten a lot of shots off from three-point land in the first quarter, but they're only 4 of 9. Ayton, the pass to Hachimura. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. Now, here's Kennard. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
And Harper slams it in.
Oh, nice setup by Wembanyama. On top of everything else, this guy has an incredible IQ.
Outside, Smart. And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
12 straight points off of three-pointers, and the D looks shell-shocked.
And the call will be against Luke Kennard. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Wow, that's a tough foul to take there. That gives him 2 early on, and the coach might have to cut his minutes a bit.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Jake LaRavia comes in for Smart, and Smith's subbed in for Luke Kennard. Now, here's Fox. 9 points in the game so far. And that one is good. Fox has got 11 points.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
LaRavia finds Smith. At the elbow, it's James. And stolen by Barnes. And now here's Johnson, the fast break chance. Here's Castle. Beautiful dish, and the layup goes down. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
A bigger guard, 6'6" Castle, can just overwhelm defenders. Impressive for his age.
Ayton dishes to Smith. And it's Hachimura in the corner. Here's LaRavia. A look at his stats. He averages a bit over 8 points a game. 2 on the clock. Here's Smith. It's hauled in by Cornette. Spurs shooting at a nice 53% rate to start the game. They are sticking to the campaign.
Johnson took it right to the hole.
59 seconds left here in the opening quarter. Smith outside. Lets it go from deep. Oh, my. He'll go to the line with a chance for a 4-point play.
One shot.
It's going to go on De'Aaron Fox. And, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Los Angeles?
Well, the coaching staff's game plan is very clear. Move the ball on the perimeter and shoot the shots with no hesitation.
And also have to bring up their passing game. They've been moving the ball with great precision so far and creating great looks for their teammates.
Free throw drop for Smith. There's 49 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Pass to Harper. And here is Johnson. He's been a reliable scorer for him as he's averaging up over 13 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Here's Harper. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed the second after making his first. Los Angeles leading by 4. Now LaRavia. 3 seconds separate the shot clock and game clock. Smith with a wide open look. A three-pointer off the mark. Castle on the wing. Covered by Smith. Hayes with the steal. Here's Kleba. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. Offense, the order of the day as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 4. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter. And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter of action so far. And taking a look at the Lakers' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing in the game?
I know it's early, but all those three-pointers, boy, do they add up.
And with each made 3, their confidence continues to build. Their opposition might want to change their approach to try to slow them down.
Taking a look at Los Angeles, we've got Jake LaRavia. Maxi Kleba is out there with Hayes. Then it's James. Now here's Johnson. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And it's coming easy for them right now. 5 baskets in a row in the paint.
James looking around. And he misses his first shot of the game.
Well, he's going to have some explaining to do on the sideline about why he took that shot.
Yeah, you know, back in the day, you'd be taking a seat. Now, unfortunately, it seems like we see too many ill-advised shots.
Right now, let's take a second to catch up with Allie LaForce on the sideline.
Hey, Kevin. The Spurs are on the rise. Victor Wembanyama said, quote, "I've been on board since day one. We know it's not going to be a straight line. There will be ups and downs. This is not easy, but I'm very confident in the will that my guys have. The long term is never being questioned." Back to you guys.
They'll get there for sure. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. And so it's San Antonio with it, following the bucket by the Lakers.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And, guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Here's James, following the bucket by the Spurs. Takes the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
Here's Castle. 17 points for him last game against Portland. To the middle. Here's Cornette. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Cornette's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Well, that's easy pickings for him. Unless the defense is all over him, he'll take that all day long.
James against Harper. James kicks to Kleba. Here's LaRavia. Off target from outside. Spurs trail by 4. Johnson left side. Pass to Castle. Johnson outside. Back to Castle. The kick out to Barnes. From deep three-point territory. He's off on that one.
And he's a good shooter from outside, but not sure from that deep.
Yeah, it seems like everybody's jacking them up from way out there these days. You want guys to stay within themselves.
Now here's James. No scoring in this one.
Three-pointers are killing them at this point, and they haven't been able to respond at the other end.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. This now will give him a chance to discuss some potential changes. A different look now for San Antonio. Kelly Olynyk checked in for Luke Cornett. Vassell comes in for Johnson, and it's Fox in for Harper. On defense, the Lakers. Vassell finds Fox. For 3. Rebound, the Lakers. James has got his 4th rebound in this one. Pass to Kennard. Here's LaRavia for the 3. And another 3 for the Lakers.
And how about the last 5 made shots have all been threes? The defense is just giving up a barrage.
Olynyk, a screen on Kennard. Fox passes to Olynyk, and there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. In the second half of the season, this group of teams has really heated up from beyond the arc. In the 3rd spot, the Spurs. The 4th spot held by the Lakers.
Just an impressive display of shooting, really from both clubs since the midway mark. And I mean, these are teams that are absolutely on fire from beyond.
The first free throw is good. And coach, for teams defending the pick and roll, you often hear coaches talking about being at the level. Well, what does that mean?
Well, Kevin, what it means is the guy guarding the screener, the defender guarding the screener, has to be all the way up with that guy at the point of the screen, as opposed to being in drop coverage where the guy defending the screener will lay back.
Now here is Hachimura. A 14-point game for him in the win against Houston.
And he also looked to attack at the defensive end of the floor. 3 steals in that game. From way back there. I mean, LeBron's just showing off now.
It's Vassell on the wing. Castle with the bounce pass. Spurs passing it around. 3-pointer, Fox. Again, the miss by the Spurs.
Well, you like the competitive mindset there, trying to answer right back. It just didn't fall.
Pass to Hayes. Now, here's Kennard. Guarded by Fox. 5 to shoot. James sets the screen for Kennard. And the 3 off target.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
Here's Castle. There's the killer 2-handed slam.
Oh, yeah. Castle can leap up to the rim. The rookie putting some power behind that finish.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Kennard. James sets the screen for Kennard. Hands it from downtown. Kennard's got the lead up to 12 now for the Lakers.
Well, he's been very reliable tonight. Not wasting any chances. Really using his head.
Barnes looking around. 3-pointer, Fox. The Lakers with the rebound.
Well, so far, he hasn't had the same luck from deep in this quarter.
From deep. And Smart the bucket on the assist by James. Smart's got 11.
And I could watch threes from the corner all day. Smart seems to have a feel from there.
On the wing, Barnes. And he uses the glass on the layup. Barnes has got his first bucket in this one. And so James will bring it up for the Lakers. Pass to Kennard. Smart on the wing. And here is Hachimura. Now here's Kennard. Offline with his three. Fox goes in. Now Castle. And here's Vassell from the arc. He doesn't hit that one. Lakers leading by 13. And Hayes kicks to Kennard. Back to Hayes. Hachimura the pass to Smart. Now James. Shot clock at 6. The Lakers need to get a shot off here. Kennard for 3. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Vassell. Olynyk with it. Now Fox. Here's Castle. Again, the Spurs good for 2.
Look, he's the kind of player that has you awake at 3 a.m. asking yourself, how do I stop that?
Kennard, the pass to LeBron. Hachimura setting the pick for James. James gets inside and finishes.
And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach needs a moment to talk things over. A different look now for San Antonio. Victor Wembanyama comes in for Harrison Barnes. And it's Harper in for Stephon Castle. Ayton, he's checked in for the Lakers. Spurs trail by 13. Wembanyama left side. Pass to Olynyk. Here's Vassell. Just 4 to shoot. Olynyk sets a screen for Vassell. Sinks the triple.
Well, Vassell has the range to create a lot of trouble at the arc.
Lakers leading by 10. Outside, James. Smart deciding where to go with it. Ayton a screen on Harper. From downtown, nice shot by Smart. Smart's got a pair of triples in the second now for Los Angeles.
He's going to force them to have to make adjustments. That's number 4 in terms of triples in the half.
With the step back, here's Fox. He gets that one to drop. He's now 5 of 12.
And we've become accustomed to seeing this from Fox. A fantastic scorer who knows how to get himself going.
Back to Smart. There's the triple. The rebound by Victor Wembanyama. Spurs trail by 11. Pass to Harper. Shot from 6. And another basket for San Antonio.
Look, you love to see this kind of team chemistry. Let's see more of that.
Olynyk against LeBron. And here is Ayton. The Lakers moving the ball around. Ayton a screen on Fox. Now here's Ayton. And the wing jumper offline.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
And it's Wembanyama with the jam.
Watch out. Wembanyama hammering that one home.
Los Angeles leading by 7. Kennard, the pass to LeBron. Hachimura setting the pick for James. And the Lakers with another miss. And so it's Vassell who brings up the ball for the San Antonio Spurs. Here's Wembanyama. Rebound the Lakers. 1:36 left now here in the second. James wide open. And LeBron nails the three.
Well, that's his third triple of the game and his second in this quarter. He is heating up.
Pass to Olynyk. Harper kicks to Vassell. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline. The Lakers' shooting has been just great so far, up at 56%. Here's Kennard. 59 seconds left in the first half of the game. Here's Smart. No good on the three. Spurs trail by 10. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. And it's off from three-point range. The Lakers shooting it quite well, 52% from the field in the second quarter. Smart finds James. A three ball. Wembanyama with the rebound. Wembanyama has got his fourth rebound with that last one here tonight. Inside, trying to find Vassell. He gets it to him. No good.
Well, it's been a frustrating night for him at the offensive end. Just not able to give them any kind of a lift.
Kennard, the pass to LeBron. 11 feet away. He can't get that one. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. Their shooting has been the big key, their percentage from the field so far. And let's hear from Allie LaForce, who joins us from the sidelines. Allie?
I'm with JJ Redick, and coach, your team is finding success offensively. What's been the key?
Well, we really emphasized screening in our pregame meeting. I thought we did a good job of screening, and they're sending our side pick and rolls to the middle, and we did a good job of screening and making plays out of that. And really the only thing for me was just our transition defense. We got to clean that up.
Great call. Thanks, coach.
All right, Allie, thanks for that. We'll be right back after halftime for the start of the third quarter. We'll see you in just a moment.
Good to see you and welcome. A lopsided game through two quarters and a big deficit for the San Antonio Spurs.
They haven't been close with some of these threes. Does the rim look like it's moving to them? I mean, seriously. It looks like it's multiple rims out there.
Aim for the middle one. At least that's what I've been told. And circling back to the first half, what about these 2 point guards?
Yeah, these two are getting after it. They're working overtime to be the guy. They've got each other fired up.
It's almost like they're playing their own game of one-on-one. And that's all for us. Now it's time to send it back to Kevin Harlan for the beginning of the third quarter.
And we hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. Lakers leading by 10. Fox and Castle are their guards. Then there's Devin Vassell. Then there's Wembanyama. And it's Champagnie in at the four-man position. And that's the 5 to begin the second half for Mitch Johnson.
So skilled at finding lanes to the basket. James explodes towards the rim with aggression.
Wembanyama sets a screen for Fox. That shot wide open. Fox has got 15 points.
And, boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Yeah, for sure. He is just oozing confidence. Thinks every shot is going in. They should just keep running sets for him.
It's his first trip to the line.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
And the first one drops.
Well, I appreciate how focused DeAndre Ayton is on excelling at what he does best. His primary concern is being a force in the paint on both ends.
Ayton hits them both.
Well, you look at Ayton. He gives you strength and length in your rotation. There's still no substitute for size.
Now, here's Fox. Pass to Vassell. Now, Wembanyama. He's covered by Ayton. Wembanyama passes to Fox. Just 5 on the clock. Wembanyama, a screen on Kennard. Fox, no good. Los Angeles leading by 12. Hachimura kicks to Smart. No good with the triple. And they are really racking up the assists in this one.
And their team chemistry is evident. These guys enjoy playing with one another.
It's time to send it over now to our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Thank you. Victor Wembanyama is trying to gain strength, but he said it's important not to lose your mobility. So bulking up is not a good word. It's more being stable. That's the way to keep going. I don't need to bulk up. I need to get my core stronger. I need to get solid. Kevin, back to you.
That approach makes sense. All right, Allie, thank you for the report. Now, Fox, after LeBron's three-pointer that didn't go. Fox looking it over. Shoots. And there's Wembanyama on the assist by Fox. Fox has got his 4th assist with that last one here tonight. Outside, Smart. Pass to LeBron. Fires the 3. Vassell grabs the board.
They've had a quiet start to this half, hitting just one of their first 4 attempts. Fox against Hachimura. It's deflected. Just over 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second half. Pass to James. Outside for Smart. Los Angeles with another miss. Finding space on the perimeter, but he couldn't capitalize. Outside, Fox. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points, so 1 free throw coming up. The defense getting overly physical with Fox, but he makes them pay, earning the and one opportunity.
And I really love Fox's game. He's got a ton of room to grow, but boy, does he play with intensity.
Lakers leading by 4, and so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to make some adjustments to the game plan. And now let's find out who the top rookie setup men have been since the All-Star break with this look at the assist rankings. Stephon Castle, number 1.
He's making progress in his first season in the league, and his command of their offense and opposing defenses improves every time he takes the floor.
Now, here's Kennard. He's got 17. LeBron outside, beyond the arc. San Antonio with the rebound. Wembanyama's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Vassell finds Fox. And it's good for two. Now just a 2-point Laker lead.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
Yeah, it's normally the defense that fuels a comeback, but let's see how much they have left in the tank.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Champagnie passes to Vassell. The shot goes down and gets this game back to even. Vassell's got his second bucket of the night.
Vassell getting in there and grinding.
Back to Kennard. Pass to Ayton. Over Wembanyama. Another miss, and they've really hit a rough patch here. Kennard against Castle. In the corner, it's Wembanyama. Five on the clock. For the lead. Oh, Wembanyama spacing the floor.
Sometimes you watch Wembanyama and think this guy is a cheat code, hitting threes at well over 7 feet tall.
And so J.J. Redick will call a timeout. He's going to have a discussion on the sideline.
And let's take a look now at the numbers for Hachimura. His last 10 games, and not many players convert opportunities inside as well as he. Top 15 in field goal percentage.
And back to his efficiency from three, as you said, he's top 10 in the league. Defenses are now trying to deny him the basketball, but really to no avail. Pass to Kennard. Hachimura against Vassell. And that one's good. Hachimura. Hachimura's got the game tied up here for the Lakers.
Just solid with the jump shot. Hachimura helps your offense in a number of ways. In that case, spacing the floor.
Castle against Smart. On the wing, Fox. And again, it's the Spurs from deep.
Three-point shooting since the half has been about as good as you could ask for.
Here's Kennard. He's got 17. Ayton, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot two here. It's going to be on Victor Wembanyama.
Well, when DeAndre Ayton uses that size and gets the rock inside, he's very difficult to defend.
Shooting two.
And he can't get the first one. He hits the second from the line. And here is Fox. 23 points in the game. Pass to Champagnie. They set the screen. And that's out of bounds. San Antonio will retain possession. And let's now take a look at some of the numbers for LeBron James.
And the biggest takeaway when you look at his numbers is how good his three-point shooting has been the past 5 games. He's finding the open spots on the perimeter, and when he's getting good looks, boy, he is not missing.
And San Antonio has possession. The lead is 2. Outside, Fox. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Kennard. Fox, no good. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for Los Angeles. Vassell against Hachimura. In the corner, Kennard with it. Fires from deep. The rebound by Champagnie. Here are the Spurs with the ball. They're on a 20-6 run. Fox, no good. Hachimura with it. He provides a good amount of offense for the team, averaging around 11.5 points a game. Shoots over Vassell. And again, no good by the Lakers.
He is really scuffling this quarter offensively. Perhaps a little frustration setting in.
Back to Wembanyama. It's good from long range. Wembanyama's got 16 points.
Yeah, the D with very little pressure on their perimeter shooters. 3 of the last 5 baskets they've allowed have been from beyond.
Now here's Smart. He's got 14. And stolen by Wembanyama. Pass to Castle. And here's Vassell from the arc. And again, it's San Antonio with a 3.
Well, this is Vassell's game. He can do that all day.
And here's Kennard. Now here's Ayton. LeBron outside. The 3. Rebounded by Castle. Castle's got 5 rebounds tonight.
Well, after draining 3 triples in the first half, he doesn't have any in the second half. I know he's disappointed, but he needs to remain aggressive.
Wembanyama down low. Ayton's there. Wembanyama with the bucket.
As the lead continues to grow, this is just heady, sound basketball.
Well, that third quarter is when you want to increase your lead. Really building it up before that final quarter.
And the shot goes in. LeBron's got 4 points now in the quarter.
And once James catches fire, just keep feeding the beast. It is that simple.
And so Mitch Johnson decides to call timeout. Coach is going to take a few minutes to regroup and go over the strategy. Barnes, he's checked in for the Spurs. The Lakers also making some changes. Jackson Hayes comes in for James. And Jake LaRavia is subbed in for Hachimura. Pass to Champagny. Nobody near Barnes. Here's Castle. From past the arc. 6 for 6. He's yet to miss from the field.
This is where we'll probably see Castle the most, creating opportunities with the ball in his hand.
Now Ayton. Oh, the rejection by Wembanyama.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control. And he's starting to show that killer instinct this quarter, looking to extend the lead.
And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Spurs.
Well, they've really been sharing the basketball. All coaches talk about that, try to get their teams to do it. It's really great when you see it in action.
And you also have to applaud how they've attacked the interior in this game. A lot of points happening for them in the paint tonight.
And you look at the G League's impact on player development, Greg, it's become very significant.
And I think the two-way contract was a great addition as well, allowing players to contribute with the big league team while also developing in the G League. What a great combination.
Well, this is where you have to get Ayton the ball. Between his footwork and post moves, he's reliable down there.
Here's Castle. He's got 14. A pass to Fox. A three-pointer, no good. Lakers trail by 12. Here's Ayton. Outside, Smart. Nice ball movement here by the Lakers. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. Cross contact on the shot, and now a three-point play chance as he'll head to the line.
And after really leaning on that three-point shot in the first half, seeming like they're just getting away from it here in the second. More of the shots coming from the interior.
Vanderbilt's checked in for Los Angeles. Smith comes in for Luke Kennard. And the free throw, no good. And Los Angeles guys shooting in this game, 45%. Now Smith. He averages a bit over 6 points a game. Here's Vanderbilt. Oh, he jams it right over Wembanyama.
And I got to say, sort of surprising he goes for a slam that difficult when they're trailing.
But still a magnificent move to the rim. And another look at that last play with the AT&T connected cam. So it's the Spurs now after the basket by the Lakers. 1:36 left to play here in the third. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs.
Boy, has he put his foot on the pedal here this quarter. He's doing a terrific job in terms of leading their offense.
Here's LaRavia. He has 5. Knocks down the 3 ball.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look from there.
Castle with it. He's defended by LaRavia. And a wide open look for Wembanyama. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. To the inside. And Ayton throws it down.
It's always good to see Ayton going up strong, using his physical gifts.
Barnes outside. Wembanyama against Ayton. He won't miss many from there. Wembanyama.
And Matador defense, that's one of the easiest shots he is ever going to see.
An unorganized defense like that is not going to help them close this deficit.
Back to Smith. Pass to Ayton. Over Wembanyama. It's good, and the San Antonio lead is cut to just 9 on the basket from Ayton.
Yeah, you have to give him a lot of credit here. He's turned things around after a disappointing first half.
Outside, Fox. Drives to the hoop. And that one, good. Fox has got 30 points.
I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
A big-time effort for De'Aaron Fox, providing a lot of energy for the San Antonio Spurs. What a quarter that saw them generate a great comeback effort and are now out in front with momentum behind them. And we've got more M2K Sports coming your way after this break. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, he puts that pass right on the money and made things look easy for his teammate.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Taking a look at the Lakers. Axie Kleba is out there with James. Then it's Jake LaRavia. And it's Smith. And it's Hayes in at the center position. And here is LeBron. Following the three-pointer from De'Aaron Fox. LeBron with the bucket.
As if the league didn't have enough to worry about with LeBron. He's just become a better and better jump shooter.
Now, here's Fox. From 6 feet. And another basket for San Antonio.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
LaRavia passes to Hayes. Here's Smith, guarded by Fox. Smith kicks to Kleba. Harper with the steal. In transition, here comes San Antonio. And here's Vassell from the arc. The Spurs rebound. Here's the three. It's rebounded by Hayes. Hayes has got 4 rebounds in this game. Pass to Kleba. And here's Hayes. He's covered by Cornette. Bucket is good. Hayes has got his first basket of the night.
Really crisp, intelligent passing to make that basket possible.
LeBron against Vassell. Tries from 10. Clock at 6. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Vassell's got the lead up to 14 now for the Spurs. Smith surveying the D. Hayes with the screen for Smith. And Hayes throws it down.
And Kevin, even though they're down, he's still looking to do the spectacular, and he did.
Well, maybe this is the best time to do it. Now, here's Fox. We're in the fourth quarter here, just under 2.5 minutes gone.
Well, that's why he's out there using his size in the paint.
James in the post, covered by Vassell. Pass to LaRavia. Off the mark, had a chance to trim it to single digits. Fox kicks to Vassell. On the wing, Fox. He's defended by LaRavia. And he'll shoot free throws here. Clearly fouled on that shot that time. The whistle blowing.
What intensity from Fox there. With his speed, it's easy for the defense to make mistakes.
Free throw good, Fox. And the Lakers making a change here. Hachimura is checked in. Both good from the line that time. Around 3 minutes gone here in the fourth quarter. Hachimura with a screen on Vassell. James, no good.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
Barnes kicks to Cornette. Outside, Fox. Over Hayes. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Lakers trail by 14. Pass to LaRavia. Now here is Hachimura. He's covered by Cornette. Hayes. And Hayes throws it down.
And right there, you see the decision-making ability of Hachimura. Sets his man up perfectly.
Fox against Hachimura. And Fox gets it to go. Fox has got 39.
Strong work for him at the offensive end, helping them to maintain that lead.
James, the pass to Hachimura. Over in the corner, LaRavia. Off the mark there with the three-point shot. San Antonio leading by 14. Cornette kicks to Fox. And it's Fox with the jam.
Whether it's with his scoring or passing, Fox generates a lot of offense out of the pick and roll.
LeBron passes to Hachimura. Back to LeBron. And a miss there on the triple.
And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
They set the pick. Up top, Fox. Got it. Good job on the low post. Fox has got 43 points.
Well, they wouldn't be in the position they're in without his contribution. He has tormented this defense tonight.
And here's James outside. Buries it from three-point range.
Well, that's his fourth triple for the game now. just his first in the second half.
And so it's Mitch Johnson calling timeout. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. And some changes here for the Lakers. DeAndre Ayton's checked in for Jackson Hayes. Marcus Smart comes in for Jake LaRavia. And it's Luke Kennard in for Maxi Kleber. We're now joined by our sideline reporter, Allie LaForce. Allie, it's all yours.
Over the last break, I listened in on Mitch Johnson's huddle. And despite the lead, they are still coaching this team hard. In the huddle, they told their guys to stay alert. Do not give them anything easy. They want to protect this late lead, guys.
Allie, thank you so much. Here's Champagny. Here's Castle. San Antonio again missing. Lakers trail by 15. James, the pass to Smart. That one goes in.
And the inside defense goes hard at Smart, but he's a clever player and just manages to get around it.
Wembanyama outside. Pass to Champagny. And here is Fox. Over Kennard. And out of bounds as Los Angeles gains possession. LA's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only one of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Hachimura with a screen on Fox. Kennard's shot is off. Spurs leading by 13. Pass to Johnson. And he banks in the layup. And it's 6 points for Keldon Johnson.
Well, the focus of Keldon Johnson making the interior defense look totally ineffective.
Now here's Ayton. James, the pass to Kennard. The fader. The rebound by the Spurs. Wembanyama's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. Launches it. That's in, coming off the assist from Johnson. Johnson's got his 3rd assist on the night. And so James will bring it up for Los Angeles. It's an 18-point game. Down low, Ayton. And the rejection by Wembanyama. Here's Champagny. And they call the foul, so a chance at the line for one more coming up.
And that bucket adds to what has been a big difference in points in the paint between the two teams.
Vassell, he's checked in for Johnson. You know, GA, one great thing about the NBA, well, there are many things, but one great thing is that there's always new talent coming through the ranks.
Yeah, I mean, the future is bright. And, Kevin, I really like this year's draft class. Man, we just continue to add exciting young talent to the mix.
Well, he had a great first half from three-point range, but hasn't quite gotten his touchback since the break.
Pass to Wembanyama. Banked in off the glass. Wembanyama's got 5 points now in the quarter.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Lakers have gone only 6 of 14 from the field in the fourth. James has a 2-pointer. Again, the miss by the Lakers.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
Here's Champagny. And it's out of bounds. They say it was last touched by Fox. And Los Angeles guys shooting 40% in the fourth. Outside, Smart. Hachimura finds Kennard. Lakers passing it around. trying to end the drought, and that one's good, Ayton. Ayton's got 11 in the second half.
Can you even believe this is the same guy? What a difference here in the second half.
Three-pointer, Fox, and he's good on the three ball. Fox has got a couple of three-pointers now in the fourth for the Spurs. The Lakers have gone 7 of 16 from the field here in the fourth. That's about 43%. And J.J. Redick is called timeout. He knows every possession is critical now. And one of our featured players tonight earns our player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.
And what an amazing ball game we've seen from him. It's been a one-man show worth the price of admission all by itself. There wasn't anything he couldn't do on that court tonight.
And with the playoffs on the horizon, he'll be looking to stay in peak form as long as he can. Here's Kennard. Pass to Ayton. And in 2023, the NBA implementing a new player participation policy, Coach, trying to minimize unexcused absences for star players.
Kevin, I think it's huge for our game. Fans pay and watch TV to see the great players. And there's nothing more important in the league than that those guys being on the court on a consistent basis, and anything that the league can do and teams can do to ensure that, the better it is for everyone.
Outside, Smart. Pass to Ayton. And here's Kennard. LeBron with a screen on Harper. And the Lakers with another miss.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
And stolen by Ayton. And they're pushing it up. And here we go. And the dunk by James.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
Yeah, and getting out in transition allows for some easy points before that defense is fully set.
Now here's Johnson. Screen by Olynyk. Takes a three. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton. The Lakers shooting 47% from the floor, getting it done.
Yes, and with this one winding down, it's obvious to everyone who watched it, just a total mismatch and a true show of strength for San Antonio.
And this was one that never really was in doubt, I thought, an all-around dominant performance. And you kind of thought that maybe even going into the game.
Yeah, there was a sense of that, and man, they just pretty much blew them right out of the water. A clinic was put on display here today.
And this team, obviously one of the elite teams. They have played with heart and passion for the game all season long, and the wins for them just keep rolling along. And tonight, it'll make win number 63. And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for De'Aaron Fox.
Yeah, you know, he was a man on a mission in this one. The defense had absolutely no answers for him tonight.
LeBron, no luck. This has been a one-sided affair.
Yeah, they've done a nice job of extending their lead and maintaining that intensity level.
It's deflected and stolen by Ayton. Outside, Smart. Pass to James. 27 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Barnes with it. Johnson with a screen on Kennard. Harper the pass to Johnson. Back to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Pass to Plumlee. And here's Barnes for 3. Buries the long-range jumper. And so it's San Antonio easily taking this one. And the outcome of this one was never in doubt.
And boy, they really put in a supreme effort. It just felt like once they had that lead and it was comfortable, they were not going to relinquish it.
So now, let's send it over to the sideline where Allie LaForce is standing by with our player of the game.
De'Aaron, there was definitely a point in the second half where you just took over. What's on your mind in those situations?
I mean, for myself, just kind of know where you're getting the shot. Obviously with some of the better teams in the league, if something bad's happening, sometimes, that one or two players just has to be able to take the game over. And I feel like I'm always able to get to my spot. And at the end of the day is if you can put the ball in the basket. And I think I did a good job at that in the second half.
Thanks, De'Aaron.
Good stuff, Allie. Thanks. And that about wraps it up. Here with Stan Van Gundy, Greg Anthony, and Allie LaForce, I'm Kevin Harlan, signing off for this presentation of NBA basketball. And now we present the player of the game, De'Aaron Fox.